Busy night of action on the ice. Let's take a look at some of the finals that are in from tonight. The Penguins were in a dogfight on the road up against the Avalanche. Colorado picks apart their opponents surgically with the win. We got a jam-packed show. We've got a lot more stuff we got to get to, so don't even think about going anywhere. Stay with us. Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. I'm James Cebulski, and the home team will look to extend their winning streak and keep the fans pumping. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Leafs take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. The Devils gain control of it. Posted in for the goal!
Perfect shot. The goaltender's in position. Can't catch up to the pocket. It's off the pipe and in. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. Man, that's like a practice drill. They executed that odd man rush perfectly. They expose the defender and then deliver the puck into the net.
New Jersey's got that ability to strike quickly, and did they ever tonight?
They were talking about wanting to play the game from in front on the road. I don't know if they could have dreamed it would be like that.
Oh, he serves up a little too sweet with that save. Wrist shot from the slot, and keeps it out with the toe. Wow, what a play on his part. Oh, he got huddled by Samsonov. They are really dialed in here tonight.
Petrie's trying to change a few things up. This pointless streak is starting to nag at him.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Devils lead it 1-0. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Wide into the net. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Scores!
That's just a minute between goals.
Conversely, deflating for the other team.
Man, that is a kick in the shins right there. They just couldn't stop the bleeding. That screen's really well timed. You're not just setting up shop, but to get into the goalie's eyes at the right time. Puck goes through you. Goalie can't find it. It's in the net.
New Jersey's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Drives to the sweet spot. Scores! And they are on a roll now, Razor.
You can start to see this game's going to run away if the goal scoring doesn't slow down here. They really moved the puck well on the odd man rush, and now they find the exposed player, and that puck is in the back of the net. That's perfectly played.
Good heads-up play to sneak in there on the tie-up and come up with the puck. Scores! That's 3!
I had 9 of these, James. It is such a cool thing to score 3. You feel so good about yourself. You get the odd man rush because the defensive team breaks down their coverage. But then once you get the rush, you have to execute it, and they do it perfectly.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Devils are on the cusp of making this a blowout, leading by 4. Breakaway! Oh, what a save!
Really good effort. I thought he made a good play on the net, but the goaltender's right on top of it.
Puts another on the net! Oh, and it's just wide of the net, no play on.
He's going to shake his head when he sees this because he's in as good a scoring spot as you're going to get to all night. And he just misses the net. Gretzky's rolling along on his point streak. You know he wants it to keep going.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And they continue to apply pressure here. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. The Devils have it against the wall. Right in front with the shot. And he was locked in on that save as play continues.
That's a really good save. I think the goalie's probably surprised he was dead center and open to shoot that puck.
Looking for space inside the D zone. They go on the attack through center. Here's a chance. And they score again. And listen to this place here. These fans have turned on the home team.
I don't know what's worse, James, giving up the goal or that the clock stops again. When you're getting pumped like this, you want to get out of here as fast as you can. Well, that's about how you draw that up. I mean, you get an odd man break. You try to expose the...
Tavares has won it here at center. And he regains control of the puck. Settles things down and gets control of it once again. Stays with it. Timmins takes the puck. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. And he takes a shot. Denies him with the pad. Samsonov's going to pounce on it, and he'll take the whistle.
He's usually a pretty conservative goaltender anyway, and so the opportunity to kill the play, he's going to take it.
Still early on in this frame, James and Ray with you. So glad you could join us. The Devils have made this a thrashing with their latest goal. From his own end, he picks up the puck. A chance to get it out. Taken along the wall by Niedermeyer. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Cuts into the paint. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. New Jersey's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Gives them nothing in front.
Really good positioning as he makes the stop from in tight.
And that one's denied. Takes the puck behind the net. Here he is showing in front. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. New Jersey's put on a smothering offensive performance. They lead at 5-0. And now it's grabbed by Niedermeyer. Moves it quickly over to Hamilton. From the slot. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Keeps hold of the puck. Here he is from the slot. Denies him with the blocker. What a stop by Samsonov.
Certain saves are more difficult than others. This one right from the slot is turned aside.
Taken by Palat. And that's blocked away. Picked up along the boards by Lemieux. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. That's blocked. New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. Fails to find the open man. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Hammers a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. The Leafs set it up behind the net. Puck grab by McCabe. Tries to get it out of harm's way. The Devils gain control of the puck against the wall. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Working the puck deep inside their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. To the low slot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Samsonov. Takes the puck along the boards. And that's blocked in traffic. He was totally locked in on that play. Turns another aside. tries to make a diagonal pass to Hamilton. Denies him in front. Samsonov's going to hang on to that one for a whistle.
Quickly on top of that, James. He needed a cover there.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. One-sided, lopsided, blowout, you name it. 5-0 is where we're sitting. Toronto's won the face-off deep in their own end. Boom! Against the wall.
There's a little anger in that hit. I mean, he had him closed off. He could have just eased him in, but he lowered the boom.
And that's deflected off someone in front. Here he is, wristed on net. And he makes the save on that play. Samsonov's going to cover up the puck here for a whistle.
He makes the safe play and kills the play before any other damage can be done.
James and Ray with you tonight. More than half the period has been played. The Devils came to play, and boy, did they ever, leading 5-0. Oh, just puts it wide of the net. Scores!
Man, I'm watching that replay, James. You didn't really have time to call his name before that puck's on and off the stick from the low slot.
The centermen glide into position. The Leafs win the faceoff. The Devils pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Quick shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. New Jersey's got it, and they're on the attack. The Leafs get a hold of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Oh, that just sounded painful. An easy save by Samsonov. Drives it to the crease. Great reflexes, another save. Toronto's got it from behind the net. Couldn't make the connection on the play. Slides the puck down low. On the backhand.
The Devils didn't need that one as it rings off the goalpost, but you know the shooter would have liked it.
Out of the way by Samsonov.
This is a quality chance if the goaltender turns aside, right from the slot.
Here's a short pass to Lemieux. New Jersey's got it now. With the stop. Puck scooped up by Muzzin. Maintains possession. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Scooped up along the wall by Kiki. Quick pass to Hamilton. The Leafs have it now. The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. Stores him in front.
He's been really good on these high-danger chances, and here's another one right from the slot. But he's tracked that puck to keep it in front of him and make the save.
The Devils going to work on offense. Here's a chance! The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Devils will play it in their own end. Skates across the blue line. Takes a shot. Scores! Wow! Coast to coast!
Snakes his way through the entire team. Head up, looks at his options, decides he's the best option, and finishes it off. Geez, I like this, James. When the puck's in their hands, they attack, and they attack in layers. The odd man rush is worked to perfection.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. The Devils get a hold of the puck off the draw. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got Rose. And he scores.
You don't get many of these odd man rushes in the game, so when you do get one, you better take advantage. Really nice play.
Matthews wins it inside the neutral zone. New Jersey's got it in the neutral zone. Puck picked up by Nylander. The Devils take over on possession. Can't make the connection on the pass. Cuts to the front. Big time save by Samsonov. He scores!
He doesn't miss too many, James. He leads his team in goals for a reason.
The Devils win it. And now it's grabbed by Siegenthaler. Skates in the crease. And he elects to explore his options. Denies him again. Marino's got it in the offensive zone. Makes the glove stop. Samsonov's going to opt for the whistle and give everybody a chance to breathe.
Sometimes you get running around as the shift gets long. This helps.
The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Timmins has it in the defensive end. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Hischier. Picked up along the wall by Siegenthaler. Moves the puck across to Hischier. Makes a move in front. Scores!
Some guys just jolt energy into their team when they score. He's one of them. One of their offensive leaders, one of their emotional leaders. He's on the board and the bench is pumped.
Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. The Leafs win the draw here in the neutral zone. New Jersey's got the puck along the boards. And that somehow stayed out of the net. Big save by the goaltender once again.
Quick reflexes. You make one, you make two stops before the puck is cleared away.
And he denied that opportunity. Oh, they do it again!
Really sharp. Never loses sight of the puck to make the second save.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Manages to hang on. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Taken by Tavares. The Devils scoop it up along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. Flips it up the net. Oh, that's off the blocker. What a stop by Samsonov. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. 53 seconds. Toronto's ready to go on the attack. The Devils look to start the transition game. He's got a step. Scores! Wow, what a goal!
Nice hands, great finish. Little short break and it's in the net. Once you escape the pack, it's now one-on-one with the goalie. He's trying to read you, you're trying to read him. The shooter wins this time.
Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Toronto's got the puck at the defensive end. Settles things down and gets control of it once again. Rips it on net. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow! Oh, spectacular save on the play. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner.
Every playoff game, our team store brings you our island of the game. Stay warm and stylish here at the rim with a scarf tonight priced at just $10. Make sure to stop off the any team store here in the arena. Pick up your specially priced item of the game. Our scarf tonight is just $10. Hurry, as supplies are limited.
Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. 20 minutes played thus far. Ray, how have you seen things?
The Devils are playing almost a perfect game here. They've had the puck most of the time. They've got a comfortable lead, and you never really have to defend if you have the puck so much.
And that's broken up. Stops that one.
Samsonov's really had a difficult time tonight. He's not looked comfortable. Even in warm-up, I thought he was a little bit shaky. He makes a good save there to keep his...
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Riley's taking it from his own end. Great reactionary save as he gets a toe on that.
Yeah, he's right in front of the puck, too, so there's really nowhere that puck's going to squeak through.
New Jersey's got it in the offensive zone. Matthews grabs the puck behind the net. Grabs it in his own end. Toronto's got it in their own zone. And that goes off course off a body. New Jersey's got possession here in the offensive zone. Picks up the puck. Denies him in close. Samsonov's going to slow things down and up for the whistle.
Oh, you got to kill the play eventually. That way everyone can get reorganized.
Matthews has won the draw inside his own end. The Devils gain possession along the wall. Moves it to Gretzky. Quick snap! Big time stop by Samsonov.
He's sharp on this one. Out on top of the crease aggressively to make the save.
The Devils will go to work here in the offensive zone. Oh, he had the right idea, but couldn't make that play with the pass. Driving right to the front. Nice save from point-blank range. Scores on the rebound and puts it home.
Goalie perks up this rebound here. It comes right back into the shooting area, and the rebound is put away.
The Devils are really starting to turn this thing on in the second.
They seem a half a step quicker all over the ice. That adds up into a lead that they can extend.
Puck grab by Niedermeyer. Here we go, odd-man rush. They score!
Great execution on this odd-man rush. You find the open player, you drive the middle of the ice, you create a seam, and you execute it perfectly.
The Devils have now extended the lead yet again, and they show no signs of letting up here.
No, now they're having some fun here. This is like a scoring practice for them.
New Jersey's got it behind the net. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Petrie. He takes a moment to backtrack, but maintains possession. Riley's lugging the puck. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. Gets some wood on it to keep it out. Oh, and another big stop.
That happened so quickly, there's no help from the defense because the puck's there, and it's back at the goaltender again. He turns them both away.
The Devils have it in the offensive end. Makes the save. I think he got a foot on that one.
Nice move by the goalie to get out close to the shooter.
Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. And he makes the save. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Through center. Takes it across the blue line. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Hamilton. Odd man rush. All alone. Oh, Ray, what a play.
The defender comes right back and swipes this play away before it's a real dangerous chance.
New Jersey's won the draw. Wow, what a stop by Samsonov. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
The goalie reads this play really well. He gets out aggressively to make the save. That's a low slot shot. It happens quick, but he's in the right spot to make that save.
The Devils win the faceoff. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Turned aside with the glove by Samsonov. Play set to resume with the faceoff ready to go. Lemieux won the draw. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. The Devils have it against the wall. Hangs onto the puck. Blocked in front. Nice bank pass off the boards. Here he is in close. Oh, what a big-time stop by Samsonov.
Smothered that in close chance.
The Leafs win the draw. New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. And he was right there to make... He scores off the skated in!
Not going to count, however. This is waved off, and they've ruled it a distinct kicking motion. Oh, you can hear behind the officials' words. Nobody in this building likes the call. This goal will count after video review.
Well, this play's still a buzz after that review as both teams make their way back to center ice. Puck picked up by Gretzky. Coming to the slot.
He's got the puck on his stick again in the offensive zone where he seems to have been all night. He's looking for his third. He wants a hattie now.
Oh, and another stop.
Bang, bang. Two unbelievable stops. One right after the other. He's got no help from anyone in front of him. He's got to do it all himself.
Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Gretzky. Grabbed along the boards by Niedermeyer. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Here's a shot. He scores! And he is having a night tonight.
Sometimes the puck just follows you around and you can't score. Tonight, every time it lands on the stick, it's in the back of the net. What a great night. The man advantage break is sprung here, and they executed perfectly. Two different views from either side of me. One coach not happy they gave up the man advantage break. The other one's pretty pumped with how they executed it.
The Devils win possession here in the open ice. The Leafs get a hold of it. And now it's grabbed by Gretzky. 2-on-1. Scores! And there's the hat trick and to silence this crowd on the road.
That feels good when you can zip up the home team's arena. Great feeling. 3 goals will do it. Man, that's like a practice drill. They executed that odd man rush perfectly. They expose the defender and then deliver the puck into the net.
The Devils have really opened things up here in the second. It's getting out of hand.
They've run roughshod over their opponent here in this period. It seems like they're going to score every shift.
Quick shot! Oh, that's a big-time save. I think he got it with a toe.
Now, this is a good save here, James. I mean, he's got to read the play to get into position to make this stop. A difficult one from the slot.
And the puck leaves the zone. Takes it into the slot. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And a nice save there as play continues. The Devils gain control. He scores! Out!
Yeah, what a nice order. You think after 3 you might let down? Not him. They keep coming. When you get into this position, that puck's got to be off your stick in a hurry. You don't have much time to think about it.
The Devils clearly aren't a fan of any mercy rule tonight, are they?
Now, when it's your night, though, go and enjoy it. You got a few goals, go get a few more. There's going to be some nights that it doesn't happen like this.
Drives to the paint, and he makes the save. Quick feed to Palat. A shot, and that goes off a body. Made the stop on the play. And they score!
He's tight to the net. He doesn't have much time. And that snapshot beats the goaltender from the low slot.
New Jersey's brought their offensive A-game here in this, and it's only the second.
I think that's probably the bad news for the other team. It's still the second period, as you mentioned. They've dominated this game start to finish.
And we've got it. Breakaway! Oh, what a stop on the one-on-one!
What a great play to get in on the goaltender all by himself, but turned away with an excellent save.
The Devils take possession off the faceoff. And he puts it in. No, they're waving it off immediately here.
Yeah, they didn't take very much time. The official had his arms out in a hurry.
Face-off coming up here, and they certainly look hungry to answer back after that non-goal call. Toronto's won the draw. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone. He scores!
Oh, nice. Hang on, James. The officials waved this off pretty quickly.
No time to think about that non-goal calls. We are ready to resume here. Kiki's won it. Toronto's got it along the wall. Almost lost the puck, but hangs on here as play continues. Toronto's looking to break out. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. New Jersey's moving it into the offensive end. Point blank stop by Samsonov.
Oh, he reads the play really well to get out and aggressive to make that save.
Devastating hit into the wall. I think he tried to turn it into drywall on that play. Samsonov's going to cover it up and get a whistle.
Even with the traffic starting to close in, he had to grab that when he did.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Gretzky's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Gains control of the puck here at the line. From the place 99 made famous. Makes it look easy with the stop.
Read of the play was perfect, but it's his quickness that gets out tight to the puck, so the shooter can't elevate it anywhere. There's nowhere for the puck to go.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Moves the puck behind the net. From behind the net. Here's a shot. Comes up with a monster save in front. Shot, and he scores!
Lots of times we talk about the defensemen and the forwards battling for position in front of the net. Well, the goalie's battling for it, too. He's trying to find the puck. When he can't see it, he's going to drop into the butterfly and play the percentages. Hope the puck hits him. Not this time. He'll find this one in the cage.
He says, let's get physical on that play. Takes it to the net and just gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
Somehow the shooter got loose in the slot, but the goaltender's equal to the task. That's a good save.
New Jersey's won the faceoff. And that's blocked from someone in front. Denied that one. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Mercer. And that pass doesn't go. Toronto's gained possession. Fires it on net.
Whoa!
Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and score.
The rebound goal's all about position. You got to fight to get into that interior part of the slot and get inside the defenseman. So if the goalie can't cover it, you're the first person on the puck. It's in the net.
New Jersey's been in simple attack mode all night long. Would you not agree?
Yes, and the opponent has no answer. It's like they can't get up to speed to take any of the pace away.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. The Devils win the draw. Denies them! Toronto's got it in their own zone. Taken along the wall by Gretzky. Moves inside! And he puts that one aside with ease. Denies the shooter on that play. Not even close!
Missed by a large margin. You're right in the middle of the ice. You wait all game for this chance.
Back in with intention. Scores! That's two times.
He's having one of those nights, James. The puck's just following him around. You get a chance to score. You don't miss on nights like this. The goal is one thing. He gives them a boost because it's him. They just rally around this guy's energy and effort every game. He's on the board. It's like it's a goal and a half for his team.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. New Jersey's ready to go on the attack. He's got a step. They score! And they break the lamp on the play.
Man, that happened so fast, James. Can you imagine trying to defend that? Those moves are so quick. The pace is so fast. You don't pivot at the right time. Good night. And that's what we saw. Everybody loves that move except the defender. That's the ankle breaker. His zone ability is to go one way, turn and go the other, and leave the defender hanging.
New Jersey's been pounding them all over the ice tonight. Ray, what's been your assessment?
Physically, skating, skill, they've been the better team in any category you want.
And he regains control of the puck. Samsonov's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Gretzky's won the draw and they'll look to set up. New Jersey's got control of the puck. Rips it! And that's off target as it hits a body. Picked up along the boards by Comfer. Looks like there's a delayed penalty beat. They're going to drop the gloves.
Yeah, it's after a big hit. This challenge is issued. He's going to have to answer for it.
And hanging on for dear life, and this one comes to an end.
That doesn't feel very good either. When you get dropped onto the ice like that, it's going to hurt a little bit. Probably less than getting punched in the face, though.
Ray, it looks like they're not done with each other down there.
No, they're going to bark at each other on their way to the penalty box, but into the box they go. Time to sit down.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
The biggest mistake a power play can make with 5 minutes on the board is to think, oh, we can get multiple goals here. You have to be urgent. You have to get the puck to the net. You have to wear the penalty killers down.
All alone! Can't make it work. Scores! What a finish!
Whether it's shot or deep, he always seems to know what he wants to accomplish. Looked like the goalie was expecting a deke. He got back a little deep in the net, and the puck beats him with the shot.
New Jersey's probably not wanting this period to end, do they?
No, they're having a great time, and this is going to go into the intermission, and they'll have a relaxing 18 minutes to think about things.
Oh, he'd like to have that pass back. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save.
That happened so quickly, that low slot shot. The goaltender's in position, and he makes the save.
His reflexes on display tonight. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by McLeod. Scooped up along the wall by Hischier. Poked away in the offensive zone by McLeod. They score!
They were talking this morning about they had noticed some vulnerabilities on that other power play. They thought they could attack it, and they cash in on a shorthanded goal. The goalie's probably got to stop this, but I don't think he's set, James. That turnover didn't give him much time to get set in the net.
The Devils don't seem to want this period to end here in the late stages of this second.
No, this is fun time now. They're playing 4 lines and just roll it over top of it.
And look at this, a 3-on-1. Scores! Another shorty!
Oh, they do it again. Their power play has been terrible, and the shorthanded group has taken advantage of them all game long. You don't get many of these odd-man rushes, so you better take advantage of them. They moved the puck quickly and aggressively, and the goalie couldn't keep up to the shot.
New Jersey's refused to let up that chokehold here in the late stages of this second period.
Total control of the hockey game from the beginning, and they have piled it on here in the middle frame.
And a solid save there as we play on. There's another great save!
Stop one, stop two. The goalie makes a couple of excellent saves.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. Sharangovich has got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Both teams back to even strength, and after giving up, he scores!
Now they can go into this intermission, James. They got to feel great about themselves. They tallied so late in this period. That's a scorer's goal right there. That puck is on and off his stick in a hurry. He's so tight to the net, he has to get rid of it before the goalie can readjust.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next.
Just a reminder to always keep your eye on the puck. It can enter the seating area and cause serious injury.
Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. And it's in the back of the net for the goal!
I don't think it's going to matter, though, James. I mean, the puck clearly is in the net, but the ref waves this off immediately.
Play set to resume, and you can see they're still frustrated by that non-goal call. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Scores his second of the game.
Now, here's a little math for you, James. One's good, two's better. He finishes off this opportunity, and now it's a great night. Not much time when you're in this tight to the net. The backhand is quick, It's elusive and the goalie can't catch up to it.
New Jersey's only continued to extend the lead here in the third.
They haven't missed many chances. They've scored at will, and now we're coasting home.
The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Palat. Stopped by the goaltender.
No room for the shooter. The goaltender snuffed it out.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. The Devils win it. Taken by Hamilton. And he comes up with it. Here's a chance. Oh, how do you not convert those chances? Scores! And there's the hat trick. And I can't imagine too many hats flying for this one tonight, Ray.
No, I don't think there's going to be any unless his parents are up there. 3 goals, though, wherever it is awesome. Man, it looks like a bus depot in front of the net. You know it's a tough one when you can't see the goalie. That means he can't see the puck.
New Jersey's having a lot of fun out there tonight, but Ray, I can imagine it's a different story on the other side of the bench.
Yeah, half the guys out here are having fun. The other half, this game can't end quick enough.
The Leafs take possession in the neutral zone. The Devils have the puck now. Scores! That's 3!
I had 9 of these, James. It is such a cool thing to score 3. You feel so good about yourself. What patience. He holds the puck, moves it to his forehand, and fires it past the goaltender.
New Jersey's taking a playbook out of the Ray Ferraro school of hockey here. Just be aggressive, goal.
When you score, go get another one. You've got the other team down, go get more. Because you make yourself feel better, you build your own confidence, and you put this thing on cruise control.
The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Nylander. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Goes right to the crease. That's his second.
Their line is playing really well, James. I like the way they moved the puck. Finally, they're rewarded again. He's got them both. Well, that's about how you draw that up. I mean, you get an odd man break. You try to expose the defensive team. They scramble, and you finish. Perfectly done.
The Devils could almost put this one in neutral here for the rest of this third period.
They've dominated much of this game, and the score is clearly reflective of that.
Takes it to the front. Monster blocker stopped by Samsonov.
What an unreal play with such speed and great hands. He must have used the tutorial. How else are you going to be that good?
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Rocks him. Fails to find the open man. He scored! Just how he drew it up there, Ray.
Oh, yeah, he's that accurate. He should do it more often. He just shot the thing and it went off the post and in. You want to use the player in front of the net as a screen if you can. This time it's just about perfect. I don't think the goaltender ever picks it up.
New Jersey's added to their lead here in this third period. It's been non-stop.
I like how they've scored and then gone after the next one, James. They've had their foot down on the gas pedal the whole night.
Stopped by the goaltender. Samsonov's on top of the puck, and that'll stop the play.
Pretty conservative play here, James, as he covers it up to kill the play.
Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Comes up with the stop. Moves it quickly over to Riley. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Stays with it. Here's a short pass to Gretzky. A chance in front. Oh, the blocker was right there to come up big by Samsonov. Samsonov's going to smother it to get a whistle.
Can get dangerous if nobody's in control of the puck.
Tavares wins the draw on their own end. The Devils scoop it up along the boards and makes the save. Here's a chance in front, and that doesn't reach the net. Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save.
In tight, he had to make an excellent save. They've had great energy and puck support on this shift. They've had it the whole time. I don't know how it hasn't gone in the net.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Tavares wins possession in the defensive zone. New Jersey's got the puck along the boards. And that's turned aside. Fires it! Scores!
Lots of times we talk about the defensemen and the forwards battling for position in front of the net. Well, the goalie's battling for it, too. He's trying to find the puck. When he can't see it, he's going to drop into the butterfly and play the percentages. Hope the puck hits him. Not this time. He'll find this one in the cage.
Puck grab by Niedermeyer. Look out. Here's a 2-on-0. He scores! His hat-trick on the night.
What a great night for him. He's had some chances. He's capitalized 3 times now. And on the road, it feels really good. And he stick with this. Once he stumbles, it looks like the play's over. But he stays with it and finds a way to beat the goaltender.
The Devils have put in a complete team effort tonight, but they really look good offensively.
Their arms are going to be tired from all the times they've had them up in the air here. This has been a dominating offensive performance.
No kidding.
Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
Quick work. He makes 1 and 2 saves in a row.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. And that's knocked away. Chance right in front. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Oh, just gets a piece of it with the toe stop.
I think through traffic like that, you're just hoping the thing hits you.
Samsonov's going to pounce on it, and he'll take the whistle.
He's usually a pretty conservative goaltender anyway, and so the opportunity to kill the play, he's going to take it.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Quick pass to Hamilton. Not able to connect. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. And that goes off a player. Grabbed along the boards by Hamilton. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Samsonov. There's another stop.
And he came out and challenged him. Good save.
Samsonov's going to hang on to that one for a whistle.
Quickly on top of that, James. He needed a cover there.
Here's the change.
Gains possession with both centers all tied up in the draw. He was locked in there. Turns another aside.
Goalie coaches are always working on following and tracking the puck. He stops one. Now you got to stop the second.
Gretzky's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Hammers a shot, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Puck scooped up by Tavares. The Devils ready to go on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender.
The shooter's right in the guts of the ice, but the goalie squares up, spreads out, and makes the save.
Denied by the goaltender. Puck picked up by Tavares. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. Desperately trying to escape the zone. Gets it out of his own end. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. In close! Oh, what a save by Samsonov!
Now, by being in the right position, James, he gets so tight to the shooter, there's nowhere for the puck to go.
New Jersey's got it now. Can't get a hold of that pass. Takes the puck at the point. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Across the line from center. Drives to the crease. Oh, what a stop by Samsonov. He scores! That's 3 on the road. I can't imagine too many hats being tossed, though, here.
No, there's not going to be. I mean, This is a terrific game for him. He's got 3, and you're right, on the road, nobody's throwing their bucket. The rebound goal is all about position. You got to fight to get into that interior part of the slot and get inside the defenseman, so if the goalie can't cover it, you're the first person on the puck. It's in the net.
Lemieux won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Oh, they come. They scores! Look at that, the breakaway and the finish. Too sweet.
You get out in the clear, and if you're confident, you feel you're going to score every time. Look how smooth he was on that breakaway to put it away. Once he broke clear, he's got his head up, he reads the seam where the goalie is, and beats him with the shot.
The Senators will glide into the dot. The Leafs win it. Taken by Brody. Breakaway. And scores on the breakaway. Beautiful.
He got out ahead of the pack, and now all that's left is to finish this great opportunity, and he does. Because he's carrying the puck in a shooting spot, the goalie still has to guard against whether he's going to deke or not. He freezes him and beats him with the shot.
The Devils have really been strutting their offensive prowess. You've been impressed tonight?
I really have. They can put it on cruise control now. A large lead here in the third period.
Puck grab by Niedermeyer. Cut into the front of the net. Tremendous stop by Samsonov. And sends it just out of reach. And now it's grabbed by Hamilton.
The Devils have been outstanding defensively tonight. They haven't given up anything, and it shows on the scoreboard.
The Rangers loom as the next date for these guys when they're back on the ice.
You'd be surprised at how many players don't know the schedule. They just know the team they're playing tonight. Oh, yeah, and they don't know who's coming next.
Puck scooped up by Riley. Robertson's got it now deep inside his own end. Poked away in the offensive end. Chance in front! Tremendous stop by Samsonov!
Those bang-bang plays are just that. So quick. Puck on the stick, puck off the stick. The goalie's got to be in the right position, or they're not going to make that quick save.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Fires one on goal. On the backhand in front. Wow. He scores! And he is having a night tonight.
Sometimes the puck just follows you around and you can't score. Tonight, every time it lands on the stick, it's in the back of the net. What a great night. They tell you it doesn't have to hit the back of the net. It's just got to get over the goal line for it to count. That one does. The goalie had a big chunk of it. Just not enough.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. He's got a step. Scores! Wow, what a goal!
Nice hands, great finish. Little short break and in the net. Some guys are better than others on breakaway. I think there's a little bit of panic that goes into some guys. He doesn't. He looks really calm here and is able to score.
Gretzky's won the draw. Puck picked up by Hamilton. They've got numbers here. Here he is on the backhand. He scores!
You get one, you want to think about a second one. It doesn't matter if you're at home or on the road. If you do this on the road, you feel a great accomplishment.
And there's the one hat that he gets for scoring on the road.
He was a little fine with the shot there, James. After he deked the goalie out, he had lots of room, but he put it just inside the post.
The Devils are on absolute cruise control here in the third.
Well, they've built such a large margin, you can use your whole bench and coast it in.
Keeps hold of the puck. Shot! He does it again!
Put that stick away, man, is it hot. What an outstanding game. James, I think the quickness of the delivery of the puck is more important than the placement when you're in this tight. You're just trying to open up a hole for the goaltender.
New Jersey's goal-scoring abilities have been on full display so far this evening here in the third.
Really impressive display. They've moved the puck well skated, really forecheck. Well, there's really nothing they haven't done tonight.
Trying to get back on the attack now. The Devils gain possession along the wall. How did he stop that one? Samsonov's going to cover up the puck here for a whistle.
He makes the safe play and kills the play before any other damage can be done.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Taken by Riley. New Jersey's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Robertson's got it in the defensive end. Dishes it to Chanot. Toronto's moving it along the wing. Puck grabbed by Petrie. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. And they keep the pressure on. The Devils have it now. He grabs the puck here at the point. Takes a shot. And that's broken up. The Devils, he scores! He can't miss tonight!
Unbelievable to get this many chances, but to be able to put them all away. The goalie's not going to like this, mainly because that turnover right in front of him doesn't allow him to get set. He gets beat down low.
New Jersey's having a lot of fun out there tonight, but Ray, I can imagine it's a different story on the other side of the bench.
Yeah, half the guys out here are having fun. The other half, this game can't end quick enough.
Shot! Gets a glove on it to keep it out. Samsonov's going to opt for the whistle and give everybody a chance to breathe.
Sometimes you get running around as the shift gets long. This helps.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Wrist one in front. Big save. And now it's grabbed by Achari. Oh, how did that stay out? What a toe stop on the play. Maintains possession. And that goes off the player in front. Kiki's got the puck in his own zone. Big save in front.
Oh, he had to get up tight to the puck. In close. He takes away any room.
He gets that one too.
Got some great goaltending there. Stop one, stop two. Both of them turned aside.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. New Jersey's got it in the offensive zone. The Devils have it now. New Jersey's playing it through center. Here's a chance. He scores! That's 3 on the night!
Doesn't matter where it is either. The hat trick is always an unbelievable feeling. They're so hard to come by. They really moved the puck well on the odd man rush, and now they find the exposed player, and that puck is in the back of the net. That's perfectly played.
The Devils have been all over them tonight, and it continues here in this third.
They haven't taken their foot off the accelerator for 1 second tonight. I've been really impressed how they've dominated this game.
To the front! Denies up with the blocker with a stop by Samsonov. The Devils will play it from the point. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. The Devils take it across the blue line. He scores! Wow! Coast to coast!
Snakes his way through the entire team. Head up, looks at his options, decides he's the best option, and finishes it off. Now the play opened up, and now it's an odd man rush, and you get a look at it on the replay. Enough time to pick the spot and put the play away.
The Devils have really opened it up here in the third period. Impressive offensive performance.
It's coming from everybody. They've kept their foot on the gas. It's been a relentless
Score! He gobbles up the rebound and tucks it home.
You don't get very many goals where you have time to dust off the puck and shoot it. Lots of them are just like this, James. You get into the interior of the ice, fight for your position, and whatever you have to do, jam it past the goalie.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. All alone! Oh, what a stop on the break!
Good fade. He pushed the goaltender to the side, but the goalie reacts quickly and made the stop.
Puck scooped up by Geeky. The Devils have it against the wall. Cuts to the point. Scores! This is getting insane.
It is crazy how often the puck tonight seems to end up on his stick, and then when it's on his stick, it ends up in the net next. What a game. I don't think the goaltender gets a look at this at all, James. He just drops into the butterfly. He's hoping the thing hits him through that traffic.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Here they come on the attack. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Great reach with the poke check. Taken along the wall by Geeky. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it. Great extension on the play. Moves it to Mercer. Nearing the final 60 seconds of this one. Samsonov's on top of that for the whistle.
Pretty quickly on top of it to kill the play.
Lemieux won the draw here in the offensive zone. Can't make the connection on the pass. Mulligan's moving the puck through his own zone. Manages to hang on. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Puck picked up by McCabe. The Devils gain control of the puck. Mercer's on the attack in the offensive zone. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Nowhere for that shot to go through. 21 seconds to the end of this period. Taken by Geeky. Final seconds of this one, an absolute clunker performance by the home team, and the fans are letting them hear it. A chance! And there's the final horn, bringing this one to an end. And there's his 120th shutout of his career with that performance.
Oh, they've got a really good defense in front of him, but, man, he's been outstanding. To achieve 120 shutouts talks to how great you have to be.
And that'll do it for Ray Burrow. I'm James Cebulski. Thank you. Well, busy night in the National Hockey League. Let's see what happened elsewhere on the ice. The Devils were hoping to quiet the crowd on the road against the Maple Leafs. New Jersey posts a strong effort in goal, and they get the shutout in the win. Let's check in on some of the other scores around the league. The Flames were in a dogfight on the road against the Kraken. Calgary takes this one in overtime in a thriller. The Jets faced off against the Stars. Dallas picks up the win in the skills competition and the 2 points to go with it. Don't go anywhere. We've got much more here on the show. Hey, no shortage of action and drama on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at what happened elsewhere. The Kings went toe-to-toe on the road against the Avalanche. Los Angeles takes this one with a strong effort at both ends of the ice. The Pens were looking to steal two against the Coyotes. Pittsburgh plastered their opponents with a big offensive output. The Sharks were looking to steal 2 points against the Canucks. Vancouver tallies up the shutout performance thanks to a great effort between the pipes. Lots more still to come, including the story in MMA, the hardwood, and more. Stay with us. Be a pro career. Be a pro career.